What happens when two of hip-hop's biggest moguls collide in a scandal so massive it threatens to shake the industry to its core? That's exactly what's unfolding right now, as 50 Cent drops bombshell revelations that could officially bring an end to Diddy's career. Yes, you heard that right. 50 Cent has come forward with shocking claims and evidence that are sending ripples through Hollywood and the music world. But what did 50 reveal? Why now? And how is Diddy scrambling to manage the fallout? This isn't just another celebrity feud. This is a revelation that's putting everything on the line, from billion-dollar empires to personal legacies. The allegations are intense, the evidence is jaw-dropping, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Stay tuned, because in this video we're diving into all the explosive details. From 50 Cent's motivations to the devastating implications for Diddy's reputation and future, we're breaking it all down. Is this the moment where one of the music world's most powerful figures falls from grace? You won't want to miss a second of what's coming up, so grab your popcorn, because this is about to get intense.
50 Cent's been warning us about Diddy for years, and now people are finally catching on. Back in 06, 50 dropped the bomb, hinting Diddy knew something about Biggie's death. Fast forward to now, he even hinted Diddy had something to do with Tupac's death. And let's not forget, 50's avoided every Diddy party because, in his words, Huffy hugs you from the front and the back at the same time. Now, with all these new allegations, 50's just like, I told y'all. He even sold a Diddy documentary to Netflix. The man's been clowning and calling Diddy fruity for years, and maybe he wasn't joking after all.
The shocking revelation, what 50 Cent exposed. 50 Cent has once again proven he's not afraid to shake the table, and this time it's Diddy's career that's at stake. The rapper and entrepreneur dropped a bombshell revelation that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Details of his claims include explosive accusations tied to Diddy's alleged past dealings, with evidence that seems hard to ignore. Whether through social media posts, leaked documents, or cryptic interviews, 50 Cent has made it clear that he's holding receipts, and the allegations are damning. This revelation didn't come out of thin air. It appears to be the culmination of years of feuds and a deep-rooted rivalry between the two moguls. What sets this apart from typical celebrity drama is the weight of the evidence presented. 50 Cent's claims don't just tarnish Diddy's image, they threaten to dismantle his entire empire.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
I know you've been heavy on social media talking about it.
He did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before it actually. But I also didn't participate. I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear saying anything is because they participated.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day?
I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
Diddy's alleged wrongdoings, a deep dive. The allegations against Diddy are as shocking as they are extensive. 50 Cent's revelation points to a pattern of alleged misconduct that spans decades. From shady business deals to claims of manipulation and exploitation, these accusations paint a troubling picture of one of hip-hop's most powerful figures. What makes this even more damning is the way 50 Cent connected these allegations to past controversies. Issues that were once dismissed or overshadowed are now being re-examined in light of these new revelations. From disputes with former collaborators to whispers of a darker side to Diddy's empire, the dots are beginning to connect.
They think all celebrities are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Right, and when you see, if I wasn't saying anything, guess what? You could safely say that a person on the outskirts that is not involved in hip-hop culture could think that everybody in hip-hop culture is with that shit.
So by you, oh, you're good, bro.
That's great.
You're good.
Yeah,
He's protecting hip-hop.
Yeah.
If you don't speak out and make them the weirdos, then they're gonna think everybody's
Every
like
single
that.
person is like that involved in hip-hop culture.
The fallout isn't just limited to Diddy. Others within his orbit, employees, collaborators, and industry insiders are being drawn into the narrative. Some have spoken out, while others are distancing themselves. This revelation underscores how power dynamics in the entertainment industry can protect the influential and silence the vulnerable. As more information surfaces, it's clear that this story is far from over. 50 Cent's motivations, why he exposed Diddy. Many are questioning why 50 Cent chose this moment to expose Diddy. The two have a long history of feuds, with public spats that have played out over the years. Whether it's competing business ventures or personal disagreements, their rivalry has been anything but quiet. But is this latest move about revenge, or does it signal something deeper?
This trip thing, I know nigga said, I'm checking my paperwork today. I get out this money. Damn! Nigga, I spent Christmas in jail.
Some suggest that 50 Cent's actions are part of a larger effort to hold Diddy accountable for years of alleged misconduct. Others see it as a strategic play to solidify his position as a truth teller in the industry. The timing is particularly interesting, coming at a moment when Diddy is already facing scrutiny over other controversies. Fallout for Diddy, career and personal repercussions. The consequences of 50 Cent's revelations are rippling through every aspect of Diddy's career and personal life. Major brands and collaborators that have long been associated with his empire are reportedly reassessing their partnerships. Companies in music, fashion, and spirits, industries where Diddy has established dominance, now face tough decisions about whether continuing to align with him is worth the potential backlash. Endorsements that were once solid could crumble, and his reputation as a business mogul is under intense scrutiny. If these brands distance themselves, the financial impact on Diddy's empire could be monumental.
Me and him could be friends, but he doesn't want to be my friend, and I want to be his friend so I can teach him everything I know so he can become a better money getter, since I'm the number one money getter in the world.
Talk that talk.
One.
Right there.
50, please be my friend. 50, you're breaking my heart. Curtis, please be my friend, please.
What kind of fuck shit is this? I'm gonna have a drink to forget about this shit.
For fans, the fallout is deeply personal. Diddy, long celebrated as a pioneer and innovator in the entertainment industry, is now the subject of heated debates across social media. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram are flooded with divided opinions, some fans staunchly defending his legacy, while others call for accountability and transparency. Hashtags trend daily as people dissect the revelations, leaving Diddy's image, once untouchable, hanging by a thread. For a man who meticulously crafted his public persona, this public skepticism poses one of the greatest challenges of his career: the bigger picture, industry accountability, and power dynamics. This revelation is about more than just 50 Cent and Diddy. It's a microcosm of a larger reckoning within the entertainment industry. For years, figures with immense power have operated with little accountability, shielded by their influence and resources. 50 Cent's actions highlight how this culture of silence is beginning to crumble. Diddy's case adds to the growing list of high-profile individuals facing scrutiny for alleged misconduct. It's a reminder that fame and fortune don't exempt anyone from being held accountable. The ripple effects of this moment could lead to a broader cultural shift, encouraging others to speak out and demand transparency in an industry often cloaked in secrecy.
Tell them the story.
Tell them the story. So we talking about rumors, right?
Yeah.
And we, when you Google his name, there's a rumor that pops up that he was Diddy's boy toy.
Oh shit!
Right.
Wait, so this is
so Charlamagne says
it's not true, but I told after he brought up this stuff with you, I said, you know what 50 gonna say when he meets you?
Oh no, I don't know that was going on.
You know,
I can't wait to run into him again.
What you gonna say to him, Phil?
Puffy was playing with your booty in Miami.
You know what 50 gonna say to you when he sees you. I heard Diddy touch the butt.
Yeah. Wait till I see him. Wait till I see him. I'm like, yo. Yeah.
As the fallout continues, both 50 Cent and Diddy will face significant challenges. For 50 Cent, the decision to expose Diddy could cement his role as a disruptor in the industry. For Diddy, this moment could define the trajectory of his career and legacy. Either way, this story is a turning point, not just for the individuals involved, but for the entertainment world as a whole.
This morning, embattled music mogul Sean Diddy Combs will remain behind bars on charges that include sex trafficking and racketeering conspiracy, after a second judge overseeing his federal criminal case denied him bond once again.
The fight continues. We're not giving up by a long shot.
Outside the New York City courthouse, his lawyer defiant.
He believes he's innocent. I believe he's innocent. And we're going to fight this case with all of our might until we don't have to fight any longer.
The judge ruling the bail package presented by Combs' lawyer was insufficient, siding with prosecutors, who called Combs a threat to society, adding there is no condition that would assure that the rapper would not obstruct justice. A major topic of discussion ahead of the ruling, this troubled 2016 video that shows Combs brutally beating his then-girlfriend, singer Cassie, who prosecutors say was attempting to escape from one of Combs' so-called freak-offs, elaborated coerced sex parties that he often recorded.
Hey, I'm Hallie, and tonight we are learning in just the last few minutes that a federal judge is now refusing to grant Sean Diddy Combs bail. Instead, he's going straight to jail tonight after Diddy pleaded not guilty to charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. I want to show you some of these brand new court sketches coming into us, like literally in the last 90 seconds. This is Combs in court after prosecutors arrested him at a hotel in Manhattan. It's where he's apparently been living for weeks, according to what a person familiar with the move tells NBC News. All of it a tipping point now in that sprawling federal investigation into the superstar's alleged years of sex crimes dating back to 2009. As we're just getting in some new and deeply disturbing details about the allegations against him and what looks like a massive criminal operation, allegedly. At least 50 victims and witnesses so far. And at the center of it, these hours and days-long sex acts known as, in their words, freak-offs.
Sean Diddy Combs is locked up in a federal jail that has been plagued by harsh conditions and violence. The Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn has seen multiple deaths in recent years. An inmate was stabbed to death in July, and several others have died by suicide. It's these reasons, among others, that Combs' lawyers are fighting to get him out of there. They want him released on bail rather than being kept in jail while he awaits trial on sex trafficking charges. Combs is just the latest high-profile defendant to be locked up at MDC Brooklyn. Before him, there were R. Kelly, Elaine Maxwell, and crypto scammer Sam Bankman-Fried. Maxwell complained about her treatment at the facility, which included round-the-clock checks in the wake of her associate Jeffrey Epstein's jail suicide. A few years ago, a week-long power outage in the dead of winter left detainees in drab, cold conditions. Judges have also raised alarms. They've pressed the Bureau of Prisons for status updates and implored the agency to fix things. One judge even refused to send some defendants to the jail. For now, Combs is one of about 1,200 people locked up at MDC Brooklyn. He's the highest profile detainee at a place that's been described as hell on earth.
Wow, what a roller coaster ride. From 50 Cent's jaw-dropping revelations to the fallout that's already shaking Diddy's empire, this story is one for the history books. We've uncovered the motivations, the allegations, and the potential consequences, and it's clear that this is far from over. Will Diddy recover, or is this truly the end of an era? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this saga has everyone talking.
Breaking news tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment. Joining us now is CNN's entertainment reporter Elizabeth Wagmeister, and also with us CNN chief legal correspondent Ellie Honing. Elizabeth, you were a big part of revealing some details about Diddy's conduct in private over the course of the last couple of months. That video led to a lot more scrutiny on what he has been accused of. What do we know at this point about what this case might ultimately be about?
Abby, at the moment, we don't know what the charges are. I have information that he was arrested tonight at a Manhattan hotel. He is currently being processed. I heard from his attorney, they are still maintaining his innocence. They said that in anticipation of these charges, that Diddy relocated to New York last week.
Disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, once known for his lavish lifestyle and living large in his multi-million-dollar mansions, has a new home as he awaits trial in his federal sex trafficking case. Last week, the Bad Boy Founders defense team unsuccessfully fought to keep the music producer out of federal jail after his arrest. Now his new digs once house other high-profile inmates, including R. Kelly, Fetty Wap, Sam Bankman-Fried, and Ghislaine Maxwell. Diddy is currently housed at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, a stark difference from the glitz, glamour, and wealth in Hollywood and Star Island in Miami Beach, Florida. But MDC Brooklyn has been described as hell on earth, with horrifying conditions. The facility, which now houses Diddy, opened in the early 90s and is the only federal jail in New York City after the Bureau of Prisons closed its Metropolitan Correctional Center in 2021 after many issues came to light in the wake of Jeffrey Epstein's suicide just 2 years earlier.
Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most dramatic moments in music history. If you found this video as gripping as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more breaking news and in-depth analysis. Your support means everything to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Stay tuned and stay curious.